CEO shot calling. And when you headed to the top, no falling. Pass the ball so hard, your shirt say Spartan. Dirty, everything on me, dirty. New whip, new drip, dirty. Love how my bitch so dirty. Came up in the streets, dirty. But them niggas might do you dirty.
The next, about to interview with somebody with their car and stuff. I'm about to bring some new stuff to the channel, you know what I'm saying? I got my photographer with me. She ain't getting paid. I got an unpaid photographer, video camera lady, behind the scenes. But she ain't getting paid though. But anyways, about to head to the next, like I said, interview. I think he got a Chevy Cobalt. I think. I'm not for sure. I forgot. But I'm on the way right now. Make sure y'all go to my website. Dirty. I'm putting all in that in the description. So I'll let y'all know when I get there. What's up, brother? Pat.
Robert?
Robert.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, nice to meet you too. It's a nice whip.
Thanks.
You said it's a what, 2008?
Yep, 2008 Cobalt LT.
Uh-huh.
So it's a base model. I've just been working on it ever since I got her.
Oh yeah, this is a nice. It's a nice little whip.
I think you're recording already. I would have aired it all the way down.
Oh no, you good. You can go ahead and do it if you want to. Oh yeah, that's a nice sticker. Can't forget that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Friend of mine
Can't forget that.
is, we all drunk at my birthday in the year.
Uh-huh.
And, what's it called? We were at my friend's shop when we were for my birthday party.
Uh-huh.
He put an adhesive promoter on there and slapped that fucking sticker on there. 'Cause that fucking sticker is a part of my car now.
Oh yeah,
It
gotta
ain't
be.
coming off.
So what type of mods do you have done for right now? It's a lot.
Full bolt-ons.
Uh-huh.
What's it called? Talking about intake manifold, throttle body intake, tune headers, downpipe, all full exhaust.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you move out in these streets.
What's it called? The pretty much full suspension. I was on BC coilovers, and then I just recently converted to bags, but they don't make a kit for my car, so I had to kind of Frankenstein a kit together. So up front, it's the BC coilover shock with the Vera bags threaded on. Then the rear, same thing, still the BC coilover shock, and then it's airlift bag from Mark IV GTI, I think it was. And then I just had to make a custom bracket to make the bag fit. And then airlift management. Oh man, what else? Full SS body kit, custom paint. Retrofit headlights.
Okay.
I mean, basically, just about everything's been touched. I just did the big brake kit this year. Been working a little bit on the interior. I did the rear seat delete this year. The energy quick release.
Okay.
But yeah, just about everything's been.
Oh yeah,
touched.
This is pretty nice. Like I don't know too much about like these type of cars, like, but so I like all type of cars. So.
Right.
But this is definitely a nice. You would never think it's a Cobalt. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. No, everybody guesses everything else except for Chevy. I've had people say, "Oh, nice Subaru, nice TL." Somebody called it a Mazda 3. Somebody called it a Lexus. I mean, everything but a Chevy. The closest.
And it's crazy because you would never think like you can do all this to a Cobalt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people just think to have a fast car you need like a Challenger or a Charger or you know what I'm saying, something like that. But not knowing that you can really make any car
I want to
nice.
Fast.
Well, I mean, you can make anything look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
there
you
we
can
go,
make,
there we
you can
go.
definitely make anything look good.
I just want to make sure that's out there. I have no way I'm claiming my car is fast.
Oh yeah. They do be on that, huh? Well, yeah. This is. Can I get some inside?
Yeah,
See the
yeah.
inside?
Oh, hang on, let me get all the crap out.
Okay.
I don't want to get up on my front feet.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh, I like the steering wheel. That's nice. Cargo seats. Sunroof thing. The air suspension. Yeah, this is a neat little project. Yeah, this is a neat little project. How long have you had the car?
I bought it when I was, oh man, I think it was a year old.
Uh-huh.
So now, God, how long has it been now? About 11, 12 years now I've had the car?
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
somewhere
not
around
bad.
there.
When did you like start like putting money into it, like trying to fix it up as soon as you got it? But or
Just about. I bought it not intending to do anything to it, but at the time that it was like the most popular rental car, right?
right.
And it's like I can't have that. I got to make it stand apart. And so it just started doing small things. I think I put like drop springs, HID lights. I painted my headlight housings, put exhaust, and then once I started doing that, it just kept going from there, and I just never really stopped. It's just been an ongoing project ever since.
Okay, so did you like grow up around cars, or
No,
it was
no,
just something
not
you just
at
like
all.
picked up?
Quite the opposite. My dad's always been one of those guys that's just buy the cheapest car and drive it as long as you
Right.
can possibly own it. So it just something I kind of just picked up. It was my first really close to a new car that was really mine. And yeah, like I said, I just wanted to make it stand out a little bit, and ever since then, I've just kind of had the bug. So.
Okay, so what made you choose this car over any other like car to kind of build on?
As far as, again, like I said, I wasn't really intending to build on it.
Okay, yeah, right.
But it was just for how much car you got for the money. You know, it was only a year old. You know, fully loaded, full sound system, everything. You know, it was only like $12,000. You know, I was looking at some other cars that were a little bit cheaper, but you just didn't get as much out of it. So, yeah, that was the main thing. It was just as much cars I get for my money, and it was just supposed to be my daily driver to get me to and from work. And then I just started going with it. And then what really kept me going was the fact that, you know, when I first started modding, there was a couple guys on island, a couple military guys who had the same cars, and you know, we kind of helped each other out. That's what really got me into it. But they're all gone, so now it's like I'm the only one on island with this car, and so it's, you know, even though these things are a dime a dozen everywhere else, you know, it's something unique here. And that's, you know, I kind of like that. I like having something a little bit different.
Right. So my next question. So what was like your inspiration to like start like changing it to how it is now? Like what inspired you to just go ahead and start putting money into it?
Man, I don't know. It's just every so often I get a little bit of a different vision for it, and I just try to change it up. You know, it's just, I wouldn't say I had too much of an inspiration. It was just, you know, I just went with what I thought looked good.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, every couple of years or so I update it. I think I've won my third paint job. So.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, it's a nice car. It's something like I've never seen before. Cause me personally, I just got into like the car scene.
Right.
Probably like a year, probably like almost going on 2 years now. When I just bought I have a SS Camaro SS.
Oh, nice.
So once I bought that, I started getting to the scene because I was like, I want to do more to the car. Like I want to know more about it. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a V8. You know, my first V8. Cause my first car was like a '96 Honda Accord. that my mom gave me, and then after that, my dad bought me like a '96 Acura, and then the car that I bought myself when I came to the military was a Chrysler 200. So you know what I'm saying. So but I really wasn't into the car scene like that. Never been to the car. Like I know a lot of. I did not know the car scene was this big. All I knew was about putting music into the car. Like my Chrysler 200 was beating pretty loud. So that's the only thing I knew. But once I came out here and got my SS, I started going to the car scene, started meeting people. That's when I really got into it. I was like, this is actually fun. You know what I'm saying? It's actually fun to build on the car and just make it unique and make it your own.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
that's what I like about it. And then the car scene is pretty. The people in the car scene is pretty cool too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, like any scene, you're gonna have your cool people. You're gonna have your drama.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, a lot of drama, cool people.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But so do you do most of the stuff yourself?
Yeah. The only things I really didn't do myself was the paint and the sounds. Pretty much everything else I did myself. You know, obviously I had some help with some of the stuff.
Right.
But yeah, basically just about everything else I did myself.
Oh, that's good. That's real good. Cause me personally, I'm not really good with putting stuff together. I just have to pay somebody to do it.
See, that's one
like,
thing. Like, even before I was in the cars, you know, I was a young kid. I had a car, but I couldn't afford to take it to a shop to get it fixed. I had to learn how to work on it myself.
Yeah.
You know, same thing. I can't afford to take my car to a shop to get it worked on usually. So if I want to get it done, I got to figure out how to do it myself.
Yeah, I've been on YouTube a lot now, so I'm a YouTube mechanic now. So I mean, I put in my own headers, but I feel like I messed up on something, so I got to try to redo it. But
yeah, that's how you learn.
Yeah, I mean, it is fun working on your own car too. But
it's
once you mess up some stuff,
it's all on
it's
you,
a pain. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a pain. But yeah, this is definitely a nice car. And I appreciate you, man, for allowing me to do this. You know what I'm saying? You're the first person I got to let me do this. So be the first person with this segment, I guess, of something new. I just want to put different cars on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Different people, different owners, so everybody can see. Like, it's just not charging the challengers that's in the car scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot of people. Like, it's a lot
especially out here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Our car scene here is pretty top notch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody brings their A game out here.
Yeah, and Hawaii is my first car scene, so I will never forget this car scene. I'm about to leave in like a month or so and go to Dallas. So Texas is definitely gonna be a nice car scene too. Yeah. So I'm ready to see what that's like.
I've seen a lot of stuff out there. I know there's a couple of big importers over there, so really big JDM import scene over there.
Yeah. So I'm ready to see what that's gonna be about. But yeah, I definitely like this blacked out tail lights and all that. So what you do out here, if you don't mind me asking?
Actually, I work for a shop, Tokyo Auto.
Oh, okay. Work for Tokyo Auto. So if y'all need some work done, Tokyo Auto. What's your name? Robert. Hit up Robert, Tokyo Auto, if you need some work done. He's definitely the guy to hit up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a nice car, and he do all the work basically himself. So that is definitely, I'll put it on there. Definitely something. Tokyo Auto. Definitely. So what's the characters like?
Oh,
what's that?
I don't know, I've always been a anime nerd. So.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I see a lot of people that's into anime now. Yeah, I didn't know there's many people into that, but it's pretty cool. I guess it's a lot of people that I know.
Yeah, no, ever since I was a kid, it's funny. It's like back then we used to get teased for it. Now everybody's getting into it.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I definitely see a lot of people with that. But let's see if I have any more questions. Anything else you want to talk about with the car or yourself personally?
You got it out there pretty much. I mean, again, big thing for me was just to build something that was kind of unique for myself, you know?
Yeah.
Even though, you know, even if some of the stuff I do is typical for most cars, at least I've tried to do it on something that's different, you know?
Right.
You don't see these cars out here.
You
Nobody
don't.
mods these in Hawaii, so.
Right.
I wanted to try to stay at least a little bit unique.
So if you don't mind me asking, how much do you think you put into this car over the years?
Not including the price of the car and all that?
Yeah, not including the price of the car, just mods.
I'd say I'm being generous, probably between a $20,000 to $30,000.
Well, I mean, that's not bad over
Yeah.
that amount of years, but
I mean, again, that's a couple of paint jobs. That's a couple different sets of wheels.
yeah.
You know, full body kit. The whole car caught on fire at one point.
Oh,
so
wow.
I had the whole front end had to get rebuilt. That's why I never popped my hood.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there's been a little bit of money put into this thing.
Yeah.
Plus, too, again, nobody makes too much in the way of parts, so a lot of stuff had to get fabbed.
Okay, yeah. And you probably saved a lot of money on just doing it yourself, too.
Yeah.
A lot of money. That could have been easy, but what, 30, 35,000, 40,
Oh, easy.
$40,000 range if you had to pay some shops. Because I know shops out here charge like almost $200 an hour.
Yeah, that's
So,
pretty normal.
So I was
Honestly,
like,
what really kills it is shipping.
yeah, and definitely, yeah, shipping is definitely a killer to come out here. So
Just about everything I get, shipping costs almost as much as the parts, just about. So yeah, that's what kills me.
yeah.
CEO shot calling, and when you headed to the top, no falling. Past the bars of heart, your shirt say Spartan. Dirty, everything on me, dirty. New whip, new drip, dirty. Love how my bitch so dirty. Came up in the streets, dirty.